All right, hey everybody, this is Professor G here. So I'm getting ready to roll out the online advising instruction. So I know you're super excited about it. Say super excited. So a couple things. Sorry that there was a little delay. I wanted to test it out with a couple of my seated students just to see what goes on behind the scenes. So you've got a couple options here. So I'm gonna roll through these in the video in addition to the steps being posted in this course announcement. All right. So the very first thing you want to do, regardless of what program you are in, is you want to pull your program evaluation, and one of our awesome students, Chance Poole, actually created a video for you to do that. So the first step is you want to click on Chance's video and you want to follow along with the steps, and you want to go ahead and create that report, because those of you who are participating with this online are going to be submitting it in the Dropbox that I've created. You do need to follow the steps to save it as a PDF, okay? Now, this is also very important. If you are pursuing a degree or certificate within the Business and Applied Technologies department, then you will be able to submit your forms via the Dropbox. If you are not, if you are pursuing an Associate of Arts, an Associate of Science, if you are pursuing an other degree that's outside of BAT, again, Business and Applied Technologies, you will not be able to utilize this online feature in the Dropbox. However, you may be eligible for e-advising, and we'll walk through that in a second, okay? So does that make sense? So number one, regardless of your program of study, regardless of your major, you're going to pull your program evaluation, so you're going to go ahead and follow along with Chance's video and pull that. Number two, you gotta think about, if you are pursuing a degree, certificate, program of study within the BAT department, that's Business and Applied Technologies, you can go ahead and submit your documentation in the Dropbox if you do not qualify for e-advising. So I guess I kind of flip-flop those. Number two is see if you qualify for e-advising, and I'm going to go through those steps. If you do qualify for e-advising, my recommendation is you go ahead and register through e-advising, and I'll walk through some of those steps on my end. I can't show you from the student end, but I can show you on my end, which should be helpful. Number three is, if you don't qualify for e-advising, but you are enrolled in one of the degree or certificate programs within BAT, you can submit the paperwork I'm about to go over you in the Dropbox that I've created in my online courses. This is completely optional. You are not graded on this. You don't have to do it. It's just for those of you who, A, you're not eligible for e-advising, and B, you're doing a program. I sound like a broken record because I want to be clear. In Business Applied Technologies, then you wanna go ahead and you can use this option. If you don't qualify for e-advising, and if you're not pursuing a degree or certificate within BAT, again, that would be your Associate of Arts, your Associate of Science, welding, some of the other programs, you will still need to make an appointment, or if you're CCP, you will still need to make an appointment with your academic advisor that is in those areas, but still have that program of study, because it's good for you to know where you stand and what you're going to choose. Sound like a plan? Awesome. So let's get started. First step is program of study. Your program evaluation. You're going to review that video with Chance. Second step is to see if you qualify for e-advising. So how are you going to do that? Let me pull this up on the screen. So if you do a quick search in the Johnson Community College website, just e-advising like I did here, click on it, you're going to see the e-advising link. You want to click on that link, okay? Then you want to click here. Please click here to begin the e-advising process. To determine if you're eligible, you'll put in your student ID, enter your last name and your date of birth, and in this message box, it'll pop up. If you're not eligible, it'll tell you why, so you know what you need to do for the future. If you are eligible, you will be taken to a form which looks like this. okay? And what you'll do is this part should automatically be filled out for you. Your top part, student ID, all this information, email. If it's not, you'll just put your student ID in and it'll pre-populate. Here is where you will simply go ahead and add the courses you are looking to take for spring. So under courses, you click on the add button. You'll see this drop-down menu happens. So let's say you want to take business one. I'm trying to think of a course that you guys wouldn't have because you're in my classes. So you're either in my business 110, you're 151, or you're 139. And I know you're not going to get as awesome as a professor as I am, but you know, you can work through this. You can work through this. So let's say accounting, right? Because those of you in the business program are going to have to take some accounting courses. So you want to put in the accounting number or the course number. Now here's the cool thing. You don't have to put specific sections because you may not know what section you want to do. So you just do the generic accounting 120. It'll tell you how many credits it is, etc. And then you can continue to add those courses. So say you're in my business 139 and you want to take business 110, right? Well, there's business 110. Boom. Again, you don't have to put the specific section, just the courses. If you want any notes that you want the person reviewing to know, like I'm only taking 2 classes, I need to take 4, I need to take 5, or anything else, you put them here. You go ahead and you click the boxes after you read and understand. You click on the sign document. You go ahead and sign it. It doesn't have to be perfect. Click on it, and then you'll go ahead. This won't be here, and you'll go ahead and submit it for your e-advising, okay? That being said, if you find out you don't qualify for e-advising, and again, you are in one of the programs in BAT, you are going to, you've got your program evaluation. You have attached here, because I've attached it as a link in this course announcement, all of the checklists for the business program. So if you look down here, you've got your business administration degree, you've got the business administration certificate, the intermediate business administration certificate, and the dual agree for business administration and accounting. You may ask yourself, Professor G, I'm doing accounting, that's not here, or I'm doing cosmetology, or I'm doing IT, it's not here. You're right, it's not. But they're still under BAT, and you're right again. So what you want to do is you want to look at the online catalog to see what you need, because these are all available in the online catalog, to see what courses you still have to take. So you're comparing your program evaluation, which you pulled, with what you have to take, and any of the courses that you still have to take that you met the prerequisites for. Then you want to fill out this form, name, student ID, program major of study, and then what courses are you looking to take for spring 2020. Then you want to print your name, you want to sign it, date it. You can either save it as a document and upload it, you can scan it in and upload it, and then you'll submit that to me. And if it's any of the other programs of study other than business, then I will get those to the appropriate person, again, within BAT, all right? Make sure you understand by signing it, you're acknowledging that it's no guarantee that your plan will be approved, but these are the courses you want to take, and then also that by signing this, you're agreeing to any of the e-advising terms. So, let's review one more time. First, you're going to pull the program evaluation that Chance showed the video for. Then you're going to see if you're eligible for e-advising. I put the link in there. If you are eligible, gravy, go ahead and complete it. If you're not eligible and you're in a program in the BAT, you're going to go ahead, you're going to find your program of study. If it's not in the Excel spreadsheet, in the catalog, you're going to go ahead and submit this form. You're going to fill out this form, and then in the drop box that I've created, you're going to submit your program evaluation, which you saved as a PDF, and you're going to submit this form. I will go ahead, if it's another faculty advisor in the BAT, I will send it to them. If you're in the business program, then I will go ahead, I will review it, I will release the hold on your account, and I will let you know that you're good to go. As always, if you have any questions, reach out to me via email or Skype Business, and I will be happy to assist you. So y'all have a great day. Or how do I turn this thing off?